So hey guys, it's Jonathan here. I just want to give you guys a quick little tip video for all of you that are on fluid restrictions. As you know, as being a kidney patient, I'm on fluid restriction, and I'm down. I have to stay within 32 ounces a day, which averages about. I think after you put on that 32 ounces, I believe it averages out to be about a kilo of fluid on your body a day, give or take. But for those of you that are on, fluid restriction and you wonder how to do it, I'm just going to show you how I did it and how I do it and how I try to stay within the 32 ounces. Never mind all the stuff in the background. Some of that stuff is not for me. I have kids here, so yeah, we have treats and some other snacks there, but some of that stuff's not for me. So don't start thinking that I'm doing a bunch of snacking all the time. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys in a quick tip video of how I do it. So right here, I have my cup that I drink out of a lot, and I wash this cup all the time. And I have more of these little plastic cups. But get you a small cup like this. This is I've probably poured a little too much in this one. This is, probably around 8 ounces. And I know for the rest of my day, I can only drink about 3 of those. Okay. So I'm fixing to have some food, with a meal. So what I do is I make a cup of that with a meal. Okay. So I'm gonna eat 3 times a day. I'm gonna have 3 cups of those per day. That's right there. It's probably about like 24 ounces. Okay. And then what I'm doing is I leave myself an option to have something to sip on for my other 8 ounces, which is usually an 8-ounce bottle of water. Okay. And these little 8-ounce bottle of water, you can usually find them at all grocery stores. Okay. And if I don't drink tea, or if I don't drink, and this is unsweetened tea for all you fans out there that like unsweetened tea, got a little bit of lime in it. This right here is my go-to if I don't drink tea. So I know for the day I can drink 4 of these, because 4 times 8 is 32. So it's 32 ounces. That's how I kind of calculate it out. Now, it's a good idea to get you a container. This is what I use. When I run out of these, I buy more of this at HEB. But this right here, these type of containers, what you need to do is measure out 4 8-ounce cups in a bottle, and then you leave it in that bottle and drink from this bottle. Don't pour from anything else but your measured out bottle. So I have a measured out bottle of 32 ounces for the day. And I know when I finish this bottle in a day, I can't drink any more fluids. I'm done for the day. I can't drink anymore. And then right here is a 16-ounce bottle. You got to keep in mind that if you're drinking these, you got to realize that, you can only have, so much fluid. So you got to really stay on top of it if you're drinking these, because, 16, 30, right away. So you drink 2 of these and you're done for the day. You gotta really manage it. So to me, I'm staying away from drinking these. I don't grab these. These are for the kids, my wife. I go to my go-to of these smaller ones, the 8-ounce bottles. And then if I don't want to, and then sometimes I mix it up. Like I'll drink a glass of tea, then I may drink a couple of these waters. But stay with measuring it out, because this helped me tremendously. I know, like I said, I measure this out every day. I know where I'm at with it. Usually about the top of this sticker right here for me. I know exactly what 32 ounces is, but you could get a bottle, any bottle, and mark 32 ounces once you figure out what 32 ounces is for you. You know, find you an 8-ounce cup, pour you 4 cups of whatever in the bottle, and you've got 32 ounces for the day. It is hard at first. You gotta get disciplined. You gotta, you know, really work at it. But it's manageable. It's doable. Like I said, I drink with each meal, and then I know throughout the course of the day that I have 1 bottle set aside that I can sip on all day long. That's my 4th bottle. That's my, you know, and then when I'm done with that, that's 32 ounces. But guys, it's really important for us that, you know, we're on fluid restriction. You know, you don't want to cause a fluid overload, which puts pressure on your heart, other organs. You know, you don't want to put pressure on your heart, on your cardiovascular system, your lungs. You end up with fluid on your lungs. If you got too much fluid, your legs will be swelling. You'll have all kind of, you know, edema, like I said, just all kind of different issues that can happen from fluid overload. You want to stay away from that. So you want to, you know, try to stay within your fluid. Let me encourage you to try to stay within, you know, your required fluid. Some doctors give other patients, all patients are different. They all have different, you know, prescriptions and stuff, but, you know, try to stay within what the doctors are telling you, because they're telling you that on purpose, you know, for a reason, to try to avoid, you know, cardiovascular issues, edema, all this type of stuff. So you know, you want to try to stay within your fluid. It's important with, you know, and it goes with your dialysis treatments. So if you notice, when you go into dialysis treatment and you're not staying within your fluid and you got fluid overload, that your dialysis treatment, when you're done, you feel horrible. And I mean, you know, you go in there and they have to pull off, you know, 10 pounds of fluid. It's not going to be a good treatment. You're not going to leave there feeling like you want to go, you know, go out and do anything. You're going to want to go home and lay down, because you're going to feel horrible. Okay, you want to try to stay within your fluids. I notice whenever I do treatment here, I'm on home hemo myself. I'm basically pulling off less than 1 kilo every time. Sometimes I'm not even pulling fluid. I'm just doing cleaning. I'm just cleaning the blood, cleansing the blood. But you know, sometimes I'm less than 1 kilo, and then there's times after on a skip day, maybe over the weekend, I put on, you know, 1.5 kilos, or maybe up to 2 or so, give or take. It just depends upon how much fluid I consume. Now, I do want to discuss this real quick. It's hot outside, and if you're exercising, if you're sweating, you may, if you are a sweater and you go out and you exercise, you get overheated or whatever, you get hot, it starts perspiring, like I do. I'm a sweater. I'm still sweating. You got to, you know, replenish some of that fluid. So you may have to drink a little extra, but you got to manage that. You got to manage that too. So, you know, it's all a science. You gotta, you know, like I said, what I normally do is if I have been overheated and I've been sweating and I've been perspiring, I come in and I weigh. Your scale will tell you everything you need to know about how much fluid you need to, you know, ingest. Your scale will do that, because if you're way under your dry weight, you know, you can drink a little bit more. But if you're like, you know, if you're still over your weight and you're over your dry weight and, you know, you're overwhelmed with fluid, I wouldn't drink too much. But if you've been outside, like I said, and you've been overwhelmed with, you know, perspiration, been sweating, then, you know, you need to go ahead and drink some more fluid and, you know, get some fluid back in you to help, you know, get you back to your dry weight. All right, guys. Well, I hope this was a good little tip video. Just trying to inspire. I'm sorry I'm not on it, but I'm just trying to show you guys, you know, try to stay within your 8 ounces. This is where it's at right here, guys. Right here. This is where it's at. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.